Okay, I'm recording the impact slides. Who knows? I won't do that every day, but maybe once a week or something. Because the people at home might be affected by this info, and they won't be doing this stuff, or they certainly can. Tomorrow we got Disco/Neon. I think one of the versions we saw called it 80s, but kind of the same idea. You know, the Stranger Things style of 80s, like the Converse sneakers and the bright jackets and all that kind of stuff. That's really more late 80s. We'll see. Where I saw this recently, maybe a year or two ago, I watched the Friday the 13th series, and they did one of those every year because they were cheap and easy to make. But they did it in like 80, 81, 82, and you could see the fashion change along the way. They started out with kind of 70s-ish denim and feathered hair and stuff, and a couple years later it was more what we think of when we think of the 80s. This thing is part of that as well, or at least related. You can wear a hat if you do these things and get a little donation in. Football themes, we got one coming up, luau for the Friday, I assume. We got that Twitter. Devil's Den, snacks and stuff. On Friday, they do t-shirts and apparel like that. Yeah. And we've seen these a bunch, but that activity page is important. Just yesterday, they were using it for voting on some homecoming stuff, I think. This is new. We saw these last year, but we haven't seen it yet. This time, it's a library service where you can get ebooks. Seems pretty cool. I haven't tried it. Student council stuff is happening now. A lot of these are already set. They're already chosen, or it was one person running unopposed or something like that. And then they're going to get the check mark. But I'm going to zoom through these because we saw them last week. The freshman ones are the ones we see. There aren't any freshmen in here, so you won't get a chance to vote. But if you're interested, you can look through these slides, and they're posted on Google Classroom. That's a good one. That's a nice little visual design, I think. That one, the contrast is killing me a little bit. And the guys who have a check mark are the ones who are already in because they don't have an opponent in the election. We've seen these a bunch of times. If we get a new career thing on there, we'll slow down and take a look at it. This is new. I don't remember seeing this before. The Buddy Up Club seems like a cool thing. They got to update that one because it says next one on Friday the 20th. But I assume it's, every B-Day Friday. This one's coming up soon, in a week or so. This is a big thing. I got some emails about it today. If you're in need of tutoring and that kind of stuff, this program is the one that used to be called Communities in Schools. These guys had the announcement on the intercom this morning, and you'll hear about their stuff that way. And this is right next door with Mr. Dinsford, the games, card games, board games, that kind of stuff. This has been on every single impact slide the whole year, so we don't need to watch it again. But if you're interested in the chess club, check it out. Sports, we got a lot this week, and a lot today even, specifically. This is new. I don't remember seeing this before. Step team tryouts. Yesterday, this one's already happened, but we got a couple more, so check that out if you're interested. Softball, go to Coach Clark. D216. And there's the news. We won't watch that every time, and I won't record it as part of our video. So we'll end it there. Nice, crisp 5 minutes.